Hey, good morning, Liberty. Today is the 27th of January, Friday. We made it through the week. We'll just review some of our words because we're going to get some new words next month, okay? We're going to focus on our Marshallese students next month, so we'll be able to learn some Marshallese phrases. But remember, everything that we've learned so far this year, we've got buenos dias, we've got namaste, echaf, siaya, and the last one that we've done is dobre den, okay? Pretty cool. That's been great to. And I actually used Namaste today when I was in the store with somebody, and they're like, "Oh, how'd you know that?" So, hey, try to use it with some of your friends or family that you think might connect to those cultures. It's pretty cool. Today is pajama day, so you'll see me in my pajamas. I actually am wearing them today, and then stuffies, and I've got my stuffy here. I wanted to tell you the story about this stuffy. This is in my office. Many of you have seen it there, but the story of this stuffy is this is what was on my son's bed when he was super little, and I'm talking 2 or 3 years old. He would have a hard time going to sleep at night, so I would go in, lay by him, and this was my pillow because it was always on his bed. So this is my stuffy. It helps remind me of my son and who he is and how great he is for me. So that's mine. Today's going to be a great day. Our challenge. Wow, we did great yesterday. We had quite a few people participate. I'm going to give an honorable mention to Mrs. Stutz, Miss Razor, and Mrs. Long's class. You guys did great, but not quite right. I changed the angle of our image just because I know some people were actually tracing it to see what would move and what wouldn't move. So the clock was still there. It was just on a different angle. So let me tell you what it was. And our winners on this one. Oh, wait, I wanted to look at my text messages because I have to give an honorable mention also to somebody that didn't quite follow instructions because it was email. And so we got to stick to the rules. But another honorable mention would go to Mrs. Johnson's class. Okay, so a great honorable mention, but we got to do email. Again, that's attention to detail on turning in those assignments. Nothing against you guys, but we got to make sure that we follow the rules. Your text was awesome, though, and we'll talk about it so you know. But our winners on this one, we have three that got it right, okay? And it was in this order. Our third class, well, let's see. We'll go from the one that came in the latest to the earliest. So in third place was Mrs. Rust class, and they guessed correctly. In second place was Mrs. Painter's class, and then in first place was Mrs. Ryerson's class. And here's what it is. We're going to have Ivan in. I'm going to make sure he comes in next week to explain what it is. But it's that little whoop, right up there. That little red thing right up there. Okay, and I'm going to take it down so you can see it. It's right here. Now, I don't know a lot about this, but I'm going to have my friend Ivan come, and he's going to share to tell us about what this is. So he's going to come in next week, and he'll be able to share to us what this is. But it was given to me by somebody, and it is something special to a special holiday. So kind of cool. And that did move. It was in another spot, and it moved to a new spot. So good job, you guys. And I'll make sure to get those rewards to you, okay? Thank you, thank you. For our first and second place, I'm going to be dropping by a little bit of a treat. And for third place, Miss Rust class, you guys have a Liberty letter, okay? I'm going to go ahead and give a Liberty letter to Mrs. Johnson's class too, because they had the right guess, but they didn't turn in their assignment the right way. Remember, following instructions is important, okay? So, guys, great, great, great job. And thank you for participating. Also, for our other classes that participated, Miss Stutz, Miss Razor, and Miss Long, thank you for emailing me, and I'll give you guys a Liberty letter too. All right, so thank you so much and great job. Guys, let's make sure we have an awesome day today. Remember, there is no school on Monday, okay? Keep that in mind. No school for you. We will be here, but you don't have to be. So that's your opportunity to take another little bit of a rest as we prepare for the second half of the year. We're halfway through. How awesome is that? Enjoy your day. Please be safe, respectful, and responsible. And remember, have a good day. Be happy.